How are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, today we will do the question answer of our chapter number 2 from our supplementary book Snapshot, and the name of the chapter is The Address. Now here the question number 1 is, have you come back? Said the woman. I thought that no one had come back. Does this statement give some clue about the story? If yes, what is it? Answer. Yes, the above said statement in question give us a clue about the story. It clearly proves that the lady whom the young girl had paid a visit knew her already and didn't want to meet her. Question number 2. The story is divided into pre-war and post-war times. What hardships do you think the girl underwent during these times? Answer. The girl suffered severely. She was severed from every precious household things, house, even her relations during the period. The story tells clearly earlier she was a happy soul, but during post-war period she was a lost soul living in a rented room in very miserable condition. Question number 3. Why did the narrator of the story want to forget the address? Answer. The narrator of the story is a young girl, a victim of war. The war had left her a desolate soul. But the narrator appears to be a very optimistic sort of a girl. After paying a tributary visit to see her long served household articles, she decided to forget everything about her past, even the address, as she wanted to start afresh. Everything linked with her past had lost its value to her. Question number 4. The address is a story of human predicament that follows war. Comment. Answer. Yes, it is quite aptly said that the address is a poignant story of human predicament that follows war. The story seems to discuss about the loss of a little girl after war in Holland. The protagonist was Mrs. S. daughter leading a very happy and peaceful life with her family during pre-war time. Now she had almost all the luxuries and decorations at her home: large vases, silver cutlery, antique plates, crockery, Hanukkah candle holder, pewter plates, white pot with a gold border on the lid. So to say, the girl had nothing to complain. To keep safe their household possessions, she took away all their household goods to her own home and never looked back. The losses for the poor girl also never hesitated to befall on her. War created havoc to her not only material life but also in her emotional life. She lost her all the relations, whom everything else having relation with her happy past life. When she paid a visit to have a look at her old possessions, she felt like a lost soul. She felt so heavy hearted that she left the place never to return. War made her so severed that she resolved to erase the address from her memory. Now, there are some extra questions, short type answer. Question number 1. Why does the narrator think that she has rung the wrong bell? The narrator thinks so as the woman owner of the house shows no sign of recognition. She refuses to recognize the narrator. Question number 2. How does the narrator realize that she has rung the right bell? Answer. The woman occupant of the house was wearing the green knitted cardigan of narrator's mother, though the wooden buttons had become pale from washing. When she realized that the narrator was looking at her cardigan, she became conscious and half hid herself behind the door. Then the narrator knew that she had rung the right bell. Question number 3. Who was the woman with the broad back? Why did she take away all the nice things from narrator's house? Answer. The woman seemed an old acquaintance of the narrator's mother, whom she had not seen for years. The war for liberation had broken out. It was supposed that they would have to leave the house. In that case, there all the household articles would be left behind. Perhaps the woman, Macaroni Street, the woman with broad back, was unaffected with the war. So, to keep safe the nice things at the narrator's home, she carried them away. Question number 4. To what extent did the life assume its normal self after the war of the narrator? Answer. Life returned to its normal self after the war gradually for the narrator also, but only up to the extent that the bread became lighter in color. Now she could sleep unthreatened, but the loss of relations and possessions made her feel about them. Question number 5. Why did the narrator go to number 46 in Macaroni Street? Answer. Number 46 in Macaroni Street was the address where the valuable possessions of her household were supposed laying safe. So the narrator went there as to see them, touch them, and remember them once again. Question number 6. Why did the old possessions of the narrator lose their value? Answer. After war, when the life returned to normalcy, the narrator decided to see her old possessions at number 46 in Macaroni Street. But as he reached there, the things lost their value. Firstly, because they were arranged in a tasteless way. Secondly, and more importantly, the things had an association with the relation which no more existed. So the narrator better felt it right to leave them behind. So, students, here we complete our question answer. So, you have to write all these answers in your notebook and learn it.